Well, good morning, everyone. It is still morning for a little bit longer, huh? Good to see you all today. Thank you for being here. Today, we would like to recognize two of our St. Anne High School students who have earned the Congressional Award Silver Medal. Alex and Grant Bonin, will you please come forward? Where are you? There you are. The Congressional Award Program in the U.S. Congress is the U.S. Congress's only charity and the highest honor that can be bestowed upon a youth civilian through the U.S. Senate and House of Representatives. Established by Congress in 1979, the Congressional Award Program recognizes youth who commit themselves to community service, personal development, personal fitness, and exploration. To earn the Congressional Award Silver Medal, Alex and Grant each had to commit to 200 hours of volunteer service, 100 hours of personal fitness, 100 hours of personal development, and a 3-day, 2-night exploration trip in the United States. For their 200 hours of community service, Alex and Grant volunteered at Bethel shelters, conducting sock and towel drives to support the homeless men and women using the shelter. In addition, they volunteered at Glendale Outdoor Leadership School in Glendale, South Carolina, on environmental cleanup projects and renovation projects. For Alex's 3-day, 2-night United States exploration trip, he planned and organized a trip from Iowa to Indianapolis, Indiana, that included stops at the Amana Colonies, Herbert Hoover National Historic Sites, Buffalo Bill Museum, Indiana State Museum, and Indianapolis Motor Speedway. For Grant's 3-day, 2-night United States exploration trip, he planned and organized a trip from Tennessee to St. Louis, Missouri, that included stops at Andrew Jackson's Hermitage, Tennessee State Museum, Gateway Arch National Park, Ulysses Grant National Historic Site, and the National Transportation Museum, which is filled with trains, right? Congressman Ralph Norman, would you please come forward for remarks and the presentation? We welcome you.
Thank you so much. What an honor it is to be here. First, for the family, for what y'all have done, Tanya, and both of you have really committed your time and your tithe and your talent to raising these two fine young men. To each one of you, I always try to come to as many as I can, because y'all are the future leaders of the world. Y'all are the future. You will represent America as we move forward. And what these two have done, what Evan and Tanya have done to mold these two young people into what they are, what they've done today, and to think about the hours that you put in. No one makes them do this. You do this on your own. And so it's with an honor and with gratitude that I'm here today, because let me remind all of you have a talent. Every one of you has a talent that you can use to be the best that you can be. And y'all, the two of y'all, Grant and Alex, are on the road to recognizing that talent and making a contribution. Two things I'd like to do is present our congressional coin, which is I do this at military events. It's got the congressional seal, and on the back it's got the South Carolina seal, which I do at military events and Eagle Scouts. But what these two have done warrants the giving of my coins. I would both like to present each one of you this. What do y'all want to do later on? Y'all decided?
Still deciding on that, really.
Still deciding? Okay.
Thank you.
My congressional certificate that we give out for special events such as this. This one is Alex Grant. Now, let me give you two things that I give out. Didn't your parents promise you a brand new car if you get this, attain this award? They don't know what to answer. This is a keychain when you get whatever. This is a keychain. And it's it represents the same thing as my congressional coin, but it's gold because the two of you have set the gold standard. You've set the gold standard by what you've done. So take this. And also, Evan and Tanya, come up here. I want to give y'all this because this is, again, y'all set the gold standard for parents, and you set the gold standard for what these two young people will become in the future. Let's give them a hand. And finally, one of my favorite quotes is by Winston Churchill. This is when Great Britain was trying to defend against Nazi Germany. And Winston Churchill said, there'll be a time when doing your best is not good enough. You got to do what's required. What these two have done, they have done what is required to attain the honor of this silver congressional accolade. And I look forward to having y'all in Washington, D.C., and when you obtain the gold, and we'll invite your families to come up. So lastly, Godspeed to each one of you. Merry Christmas, and I look forward to many more of these from these honors that I know you as rising stars can attain. Thank you, and God bless you.
Well, thank you very much. We are very, very proud of you all, for both of you. Congratulations, and a great example to many. Thank you, and thank you again for being here today with us. And that's it. You guys can have a seat, and we're going to, everyone is staying here though, so.
Each of you hold your, let me get our seal, where's your certificate? Go center us up, let's do it in front of the flags. Okay, that's yours. Okay. Hold that. Congratulations. Great job. Tanya, by a mile and a bit.
guadalupana, la guadalupana, la guadalupana bajo el Tepeyac. Suplicante juntaba sus manos, suplicante juntaba sus manos. Y eran mexicanos, y eran mexicanos, y eran mexicanos su porte y su paz. Junto al monte pasaba Juan Diego, junto al monte pasaba Juan Diego. Y acercóse luego, y acercóse luego, y acercóse luego al oír cantar. Juan Dieguito la Virgen le dijo, Juan Dieguito la Virgen le dijo, este cerro elijo, este cerro elijo, este cerro elijo para hacer mi altar. Desde entonces para el mexicano, desde entonces para el mexicano, ser guadalupano, ser guadalupano, ser guadalupano es algo esencial. En sus penas se postra de hinojos, en sus penas se postra de hinojos. Y eleva sus ojos, y eleva sus ojos, y eleva sus ojos hacia el Tepeyac. En la tilma entre rosas pintadas, en la tilma entre rosas pintadas, su imagen amada, su imagen amada, su imagen amada se dignó a dejar. Desde el cielo una hermosa mañana, desde el cielo una hermosa mañana, la guadalupana, la guadalupana, la guadalupana bajo el Tepeyac, la guadalupana, la guadalupana, la guadalupana.
Good morning. Welcome to the
You
Our
gonna
Lady
come
of
in here and eat like one
Guadalupe.
chocolate cricket and be like,
That's what I
"Good."
thought. She's like taking advantage.
We got four.
Good morning. Welcome to the Our Lady of Guadalupe prayer service. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me, what is the significance of the roses? Why are you asked to bring a rose to this prayer service? Elliot?